Hey, I'm Chris. I bet you're wondering what this channel's about. This channel's about me becoming an engineer. I quit my marketing job to pursue a full-time career in engineering. My plan for this channel is for it to be a timeline and a guide for other people also pursuing an engineering career path. Whether it's from another career or marketing, this channel is going to house the courses I'm taking, the challenges I'm facing, the projects I'm doing, the companies I'm interviewing at, the interviews, tips and tricks, and things like that. Things that can help you on your engineering career path as well. But also, this channel is going to be kind of a portfolio for myself where I can kind of showcase my projects and showcase the things that I'm doing and all the cool things I really want to do. For the last 3 years, I had been working in the digital marketing space running Google Ads for clients and businesses. Now, you may be wondering why would I go ahead and quit that job when I'm established in a career, potentially in hybrid and remote positions, getting paid a decent salary, for an objectively harder career that has a longer path ahead of me? That's a great question. The main simple answer is that I wasn't satisfied in my job. My role was getting clients and businesses to the top of Google's sponsored search results on Google Search. And that meant that I had to market some products and companies that I didn't believe in, or the products were so incredibly bad that it was just eating at me that I had to shill these products to people and sell them. And I absolutely hated it. And I've always tinkered with things and like made things as a kid, and I was always sitting there wondering, why am I going out of my way to market products for a living that I don't believe in when I could be out there making my own products, making things that I think are really cool for other companies. So that's what ultimately led to my decision of leaving my marketing job and pursuing an engineering career path. Now, this decision wasn't made lightly. It's something I sat on for months on end. Going back to school, paying tuition, jumping jobs to something else to kind of get experience is a big jump and a big career change. And it wasn't something I wanted to take lightly, but I ended up making the push just because I don't want to go through life just being like, well, I could have made these really cool things or I could have done these cool things over here. I was tired of feeling like at the end of my life I'd have regret for not doing the things that I actually wanted to do. So what I did was I signed up for courses at a community college and I'm starting my engineering degree path, and I was also applying the jobs to get any type of mechanical experience. I'm talking about like HVAC technicians, mechanic positions, other technician positions, things like that, machinists, things like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of rejections, a ton of rejection, sorry, and that was really tough for me because when there's something out there that you really want to do, it's hard getting that rejection and having somebody tell you, you're not good enough or you don't have enough experience, even though it's an entry level position. But ultimately, I got lucky and I ended up landing a job where I'm going to be a technician working on boats and possibly welding boats as well. And I'm going to be starting that job soon. And it's crazy because I've only been on a boat a few times. I've never worked on boats. I've worked on cars, and I know that there is some overlap there with engines and things like that. But it's going to be a crazy ride doing that because I'm literally jumping into uncharted waters. Bad pun, but I'm really excited about it, and it's going to give me a ton of experience. I may get to learn how to weld. I may get to learn how to do CNC. There's a bunch of possibilities, and I'm really excited about it. With this new job, learning all these skills and also going to college at the same time is going to work hand in hand in getting me the experience that I need to become an engineer. Now, for the cheesy part about my aspirations as an engineer, I've always been really interested in transportation, whether it's cars, I'm a car enthusiast, I have a ton of cars, motorcycles, I have a motorcycle, even boats, like that's a new thing for me, but like it's also really exciting. And even public transportation like trains, we need better public transportation in the United States. So like if I could work for somebody doing that as well, that would be really cool, and it would be really cool to design all that stuff. And I just think working in anything transportation related would be really cool, moving people around And, whether it's public transportation and just trying to make it as efficient as humanly possible, or maybe it is a car and, like I'm designing, a truck for farm guys and, maybe, I actually designed something that's not technologically packed and unreliable for farmers essentially, and they can actually have good trucks again. Or maybe I could design a sports car or a sport bike or a really cool cruise ship. Like, there's so many possibilities in the transportation space, and it's kind of hard to pick one little niche and go with it. But, you know, I kind of, I have the time to do that. I have the beauty to experiment. I have ideas for projects for motorcycles. I have ideas for projects for cars. I have ideas for projects for planes. Like, there's a ton of different ideas that I have, and, a lot of those skills are also transferable. So, it's not a bad thing to try some things out, and then, if I find the thing I really want to specialize in, I can go ahead and specialize in that. Obviously, don't want to draw that out and have it be super general to where I'm kind of a jack of all trades, but I'm really excited to get this channel going and have all these projects, and you can see these projects, and whether you're another person pursuing engineering, maybe it'll inspire you to make your own projects, or maybe you're already an engineer and you're watching and you can give me advice and be like, hey man, this project sucks because X, Y, and Z, and you can make it better with 1, 2, and 3, essentially. So, I'm kind of going to end the video here. I'm not going to drag it out too long, but this is kind of just an introduction to my channel and the things I'm going to be doing on here, and I just hope it helps out some of you guys. Thanks. Keep watching, I hope.